energetic blueprint. And as you were coming into this reality, you knew that those blueprints, the emotions that forms the blueprints would serve you. And you do have the ability to choose whether or not it serves you positively or negatively based on how you choose to focus on the memories. Another asking.
Yeah, so why do we remember certain things and not others? Like, why do some things stick out to us?
The blueprint isn't as strong. So, for example, you experienced a certain thing, what you humans would call trauma. And as you take that trauma and you put it in your memory bank, if you will, you experience something that is similar to that trauma and you bring it forward and you then decide that that is the way it is. So you continue to relive that trauma because of the energy and the remembering it as a trauma. But if you were to experience something that did have an impact and you understood that you have the ability to shift the story and the perspective of that thing and rendering it unimportant or not as impactful as others may want you to remember it as you experience in your future events, situations, or circumstances that are similar to that remembering, you would find that the outcome usually isn't the same, for you've changed the story or the trajectory of the reality of that particular event. Understood?
Understood.
Another asking.
So I'm thinking they're living echoes. They're not something that's fixed. They're like fluid, responsive to our current energy, our current emotions.
Every
Right?
time and
So we hang on to memories because of strong emotion, whether it's trauma, difficult memories, or really happy memories. It's the
yes,
emotions that are attached to it that gives it the power. Is that what I'm hearing?
precisely. For it is in the emotions that you send out those vibrations of your desire. For you cannot understand happy desires if you have not experienced the emotion of joy. You cannot ask of the universe to give you something that is joyful if you have not experienced joy. You can ask the universe to send you something that is in opposition of joy because it is something that you are experiencing and you may not want it at the time. So you can then say, I am experiencing this thing that I feel this way about, and I am curious. For in the curiosity, you can experience the opposite of that emotion. And as you experience the opposite of that particular emotion out of curiosity, you can then decide whether it is positive, negative, and if it is something that is important enough to have it in your memory to bring back that will be impactful on your reality. Another asking.